out in the baby trying to get paid. Look what I made. Thousands of people are knowing this J. I never change. Can put myself back in that minimum wage. Gotta keep all of this crunch time. Eating these rappers is lunchtime. You the man only sometimes. End your career with a punchline. The industry told me the front lines. I'm in the mind. Getting money in my bloodline. Talking on me mine. Keep with a rip. Don't want to talk if it ain't about a dip. But it ain't for me real quick. Ain't gon' stop till my net worth millions. Going school, I drop down. They try to read when I drive with the top down. Get me on stage, I rock out. Every day money can't break, go timeouts.
All right. Welcome in, everyone, to another episode of Commanders Franchise. Last episode, we took on the New England Patriots, ended up beating them by a final score of 37-24. That game was never really a game. We got off to an early lead against the Pats, but then we kind of just let them back sort of into the game. I mean, it still ended up being a two-score game, but we did let them back into the game, and the Patriots aren't that good of a team in this universe. So we need to make sure that we stomp on other teams' throats, because better teams will come back against us, and I would rather not blow a big lead. But anyways, we are taking on the 1-6 New York Giants. We are halfway adjacent through the season. So one thing I like to do when we get to this point is I just want to take a look at the stats of some of our players and kind of see what they're on pace for. Now, starting off with Sam Howell, who missed a game and a half. I mean, listen, if I've said it once, I'll say it a million times. Most of the interceptions are my fault, so I don't really look at the interception numbers. I kind of look at the yardage, the touchdowns, the completion percentage. A 68% completion percentage is pretty good. Only 10 touchdowns in, I guess, 6.5 games isn't really anything to write home about. He's probably going to finish somewhere in the mid-20s with touchdown passes, probably with interceptions too, because I can't read a defense. And, he'll finish with 3,000 some yards, somewhere in the 3,500 yard territory. Running the ball is going to be interesting. Jonathan Tolliver, of course, is on IR. He's not coming back for several more weeks. So we've been seeing a back by committee with Zonovan Knight, 338 yards. Roschon Johnson, Austin Eckler, we, of course, signed a couple of weeks ago. And we've seen Devin Purnell, who's our fourth string running back, get some reps in there as well. But you're probably not going to see any 1,000-yard backs with this team, and you may very well not see a 1,000-yard receiver either. Terry McLaurin has had 7 straight 1,000-yard seasons. See if we can take a look back at his stats. So yeah, some of this predates, the start of this franchise. 1,066 last year, 1,015 in 2025, 1,153 in 24, 1,056 in 23, which was the first year of this franchise. And then these are his stats in real life from 2022 prior. 1,191 yards, 1,053, 1,118. You have to go all the way back to his rookie season where he didn't break 1,000 yards and he got 919. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 straight 1,000-yard seasons. Pretty impressive. I mean, he's also kind of like Mike Evans in a way. Obviously, the consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, but he's never broken 1,200 yards in a season, at least in this universe. I want to say he did that last year in real life. But anyways, Devontae Miller, 424 yards. He's been a nice addition for us. No complaints there. Rayshawn Nash, 350 yards, despite missing a little bit of time. I believe he's missed one game, and he's also, I think, had to exit early in 1, if not 2 games. But he has not found the end zone yet. He's never really been a red zone threat tight end. I want to say he had 3 touchdown receptions last year. Since we're looking at stats, let's go ahead and take a look at that. Yeah, he had 3 touchdown receptions last year, 7 his rookie year, but he's yet to find the end zone at just about the halfway point. Luke Cole, he's actually put together a couple of games. He got off to kind of a slow start, our first-round rookie out of USC, but he's at about 300 yards. Caught his first career touchdown, I believe that was 2 weeks ago. Mitch Crawford's looked pretty good in a small sample size, couple receiving touchdowns. Tolliver has had a few, and then you have a bunch of guys. Cethan Carter has 1 catch for 21 yards, and it went for a touchdown. So, if you're playing the on-pace game, doesn't look like anyone's going to break 1,000 yards, but we'll see. It's kind of tough looking at your offensive linemen, just because I don't think the sacks allowed really translates all that well. Overall, our best offensive lineman's been Mike Gerard, I think, comfortably. I think Sam Cosme's comfortably number 2, and then choose between our starting center, Brett Pittman, Owen Perkins, and Quentin Hodges as 3, 4, and 5. I could order them right now from 3 to 5, and then tomorrow I'll order them differently. See, defensively, Cameron Curl might be a candidate to get 100 tackles, but it looks like he's really the only one. Jonathan Allen still leads the way in TFLs, despite the fact that he's also on IR. Chase Young has 8 sacks on the year. Montez Sweat has 7, so these two guys are likely going to finish the season with double-digit sacks. Emmanuel Forbes with 4 interceptions so far. If he gets to 8, that's insane. He's really turned the corner. And another thing I've said 1,000 times here is it kind of fascinates me how many people in this game are bums in real life, but have actually turned out to be pretty good for this franchise. And Emmanuel Forbes is one of those guys. He's got superstar dev now, all-pro corner last year. Jalen Watson's also been pretty good. Cliff Greenfield, kind of burned in coverage, but he also has a couple interceptions. And what about for forced fumbles? No one has more than 1. How many defensive touchdowns do we have as a team? We have 2. We have 1 for Jalen Watson and Cliff Greenfield, both pick 6s. Joey Sly's been pretty good for us. I feel like Joey Sly's, he's been really reliable for us. And look, kicker's another one of those positions too where any errors that are made by the kicker are usually my fault, the user's fault. But, Joey Sly has a booming leg. As long as, we are good with accuracy as the user, he'll always be good. That's kind of why I've kept him around. Blake Gillikin, I suck at punting, so we only have 2 inside the 20 and 5 touchbacks. Not a great ratio there. A net of under 40 yards. And Blake Gillikin's, he was actually a pretty good punter. Connor Highsmith hasn't had a return touchdown yet. He has had at least 1 every season he's been in the league. He does also have a fumble. I remember that, so I don't know, maybe the wheels are starting to fall off a little bit. No one's really done much punt returning. And yeah, that's all I got. But, despite the fact that we don't have any eye-popping offensive numbers, we are second in the league in offensive yards. We are 22nd in the league in defensive yards allowed, but we're also second in the league in points scored, and we're 29th in points allowed. So, using those metrics, our offense has actually been very good, and our defense has struggled a little bit. But we are taking on the 1-6 New York Giants. Let's take a look at their roster real quick. Okay, so they have Clayton McPherson at quarterback. He's a 4th-year man now out of Tennessee. I very much contemplated taking a quarterback in the first year of rebuilding this team and decided not to. Of course, we ended up winning a Super Bowl, so I guess you can say that worked out, but Clayton McPherson's definitely burned us in the past. Saquon Barkley, of course, is still with the Giants in this universe, but he is injured, so we're going to see Marcus Carruthers? Come on, man, I'm going to have to pronounce that name. Yeah, no, I'm calling him Mumbo Jumbo. Mumbo Jumbo with a carry up the middle. Oh, Isaiah Hodgins is injured too. Of course, we have a reputation in this franchise for letting mid-receivers absolutely torch us, and Isaiah Hodgins has done that multiple times, but he's injured. So you'll see Romeo Dobbs, Patrick Mixon, old friend Chase Claypool, and Zach Hoover, a rookie out of Notre Dame. He's 6'5", 227. Luke Schoonmaker and Tyson Landry, the 4th-year man out of UCLA, are their 2 tight ends that we'll probably see. Andrew Thomas still kicking around at left tackle. He's at 94 overall. Cole Trout, their 2nd-year man out of Stanford. He's a 79, and Levi Jenkins is listed as number 2 on the depth chart. Our former starting left guard who we traded to the Giants for Devontae Miller. They have John Michael Schmitz at center, Eddie Stambler, a fourth-year man out of Florida State. He's an 82 overall, and Evan Neal still kicking around at right tackle. On the defense, they have Viliami Fehoko. This guy's a real player. I should probably know how to pronounce his name. They have Jamal Freeman, third-year man out of Ole Miss. He's a 75. And, of course, Sexy Dexy, 98 overall, superstar X Factor. That is the guy we have to worry about the most, bar none. We'll also see Emmanuel Underwood, a rookie out of Oregon. Aziz Ojulari is an 82. DeMarvion Overshone and Nakobe Dean in the middle. Kayvon Thibodeau at the other edge, he's an 84. And in the secondary, they have Deontay Banks at an 84. Adoree Jackson at an 82. And Connor Anderson, the rookie out of Wisconsin, is a 78. Xavier McKinney still kicking around at safety for the Giants. He's an 82. And Brandon Jones at the other safety, he's a 76. Jack Podlensny, another guy who's apparently a real guy who I've never heard of before. He's their kicker, and Rigoberto Sanchez is their punter. And that is the Giants team. Their team's really not that intimidating to me, which means they'll probably kick our asses. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into our weekly strategy. What do I want to do? Clayton McPherson is actually a pretty good quarterback. He has burned us in the past. I think I'm going to defend the short pass. He is mobile, though. What do I want to do? We could throw it short. I mean, I could do blitz counter too. Maybe that would slow down Dexter Lawrence. I feel like it's either got to be throwing it short, running it outside. I don't want to run at Dexter Lawrence or blitz counter. I think I'm going to go with throw it short. As far as player health goes, I am going to give some guys light practice. Basically, I'm taking all the guys who got injured last game and doing split reps with them. So Quentin Hodges, our starting left guard, is going to get some split reps. Brett Pittman, our starting center, also got hurt, as did Quentin Hodges. Or, excuse me, Owen Perkins, our starting right guard. So I'll do split reps for those guys. As far as defense goes, I'm going to do split reps for... Actually, what do I do here? Myron Murphy's actually been playing nickel package defensive tackle for us. He is technically a defensive end though, whatever. I mean, if Chase Young gets some defensive, splits his reps a little bit, I'm sure he'll be fine. Okay, let's see if we have any injuries. Okay, nothing on offense. Okay, no injuries. We're good. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into this game against the Giants. You know what? Feeling a little funky today. We're going white out. Here we are at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and it looks like it's raining outside. Romeo Dobbs coming off of a 3-touchdown performance, both in this game and in real life. A little deja vu there. And 3 touchdown catches against the Cowboys on Sunday Night Football, where they tied. And yep, it is certainly raining here. Rain at MetLife. MetLife is already known for tearing up players' knees. So I'm sure the rain will not help that.
Alongside my partner Charles Davis.
There's Coach Moorhead.
And Charles, you take a look at this Giants ball club. They come in losers.
All right, let's go ahead and jump right into this. We are going to be receiving the opening kickoff. All right, see, this game sometimes warns you when it's like a weather game, and this time it didn't, which is a little annoying because I probably would have focused on something different. Remember when I was saying Connor Highsmith doesn't have a return touchdown yet? He does now, and we're on the board 6-0. How about that for a start? We don't even need to bring our offense out.
Silencing the crowd, they just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed.
And Joey Sly splits the uprights, and it is 7-0, 10 seconds into the ball game. Connor Highsmith with a 97-yard kick return touchdown.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate.
Joey Sly boots this one away. It will be fielded about halfway in the end zone for the touchback. Giants start their first drive at the 25 as we do not have the dynamic kickoff in Madden 24. So here comes Clayton McPherson. So far through, what was it, 7 games? 1,500 yards, 8 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. So he actually isn't having that good of a year passing. Not sure what he's done with his legs, of course. McPherson is mobile. We've seen that in the past.
The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
And this is going to be a handoff to Mumbo Jumbo. And he is dropped for a loss of a yard by Leslie Terry.
Loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You talk about this Washington defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback.
So 2nd and 11 here. And it's going to be another give to Mumbo Jumbo. He makes one man miss, and he's going to pick up a first down and more before being brought down by Kenneth Murray.
Between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
He had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap.
Another give to Mumbo Jumbo, and he picks up 7. So 3 straight runs from the Giants. Saquon who?
Wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake.
And another give to Mumbo Jumbo, and he has another big hole, and he makes Percy Butler miss. And he has 4 straight carries for 42 yards. And another first down.
First down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a
5th straight carry, and he has another big hole. Picks up 8.
Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
So the Giants have yet to throw on this drive, and we have some movement. Is this going to back them up 5? It will. They jumped first.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Still 2nd down.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll switch it up here and look to
And McPherson's first drop back in the game results in him getting swung down by Chase Young for the sack.
in there to get him, and on the
And that's going to bring up a 3rd and 12.
9 sacks for him.
The last run went so well for them. Maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up
Chase Young's in the zone now.
and wipes away the
3rd and long.
on the last snap.
Empty set for the Giants. McPherson looking. And he's going to hit his tight end, Luke Schoonmaker, all the way down to the 2.
But he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line.
No, I was worried that he was going to take off. And if I played that route, he absolutely would have taken off.
For his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So 1st and goal from the 2.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Tight end in motion, and this is going to be another give to Mumbo Jumbo, and
And they will stop him after a fairly
he gets some halfway there.
only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive.
2nd and goal from the
Find some way
1.
to push back, and that's a good first
A little
step.
toss outside, and Mumbo Jumbo goes airborne and gets hit, but it doesn't matter. He scores the touchdown, and the Giants are away from tying this game. We could not stop them on the ground.
I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive.
And it is 7-7 with 7 minutes left in the 1st quarter.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Connor Highsmith already has 1 kick return touchdown. Let's see if he can make it 2. He cannot, but a pretty good return out to the 27.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt. Now in year number 6.
It's a pretty bland game he had last time out. Ended up throwing 1 interception. Didn't have a touchdown to offset it. But the team found a way to win. He found a way to lean on other parts of the offense that carried them through.
And I noticed Luke Cole has superstar dev. See a little star trio there with Rayshawn Nash, Terry McLaurin, and now Luke Cole. But we are going to start off with a give to Zonovan Knight, and he loses 2 yards.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind.
Adoree Jackson coming through to make the tackle.
Loss, 2nd and 12.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
2nd and 12.
2nd down, Hal back to pass.
And wide open is Terry McLaurin to the 41-yard line, gain of 15, and a 1st down.
Across the 40-yard line. 15 yards the pickup, 1st down Washington.
And here's Knight again, and no gain.
He's immediately taken down at the line of
2nd and 10.
Tackled by A.J. Epinesa.
I think I'm going to take him out. We're going back by committee. I'm putting Eckler in.
About this Giant defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
That pass is going to be complete. Rayshawn Nash makes a couple men miss, and he's forced out of bounds all the way to the New York 39. A 20-yard catch and run from our star tight end.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
1st and 10 from Giants territory. Here's Austin Eckler, and Dexter Lawrence destroys our line and tackles him at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now.
quick to throw it.
And Sam Howell goes down. AJ Epinesa brings us down. That was kind of annoying because I was pressing the throw the ball button and Howell got stuck in a throwing animation. Third and 15. I might just have to get some yards here and settle for the field goal. We'll see, though. We're going to try a screen. Bit of a risky call, but let's see if it works. Eckler loses a yard. How did I only have one lineman out there blocking?
And it'll be 4th down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into
Blake Gillikin to punt this one away.
The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice,
and he boots it
those guys being able to run from their assignments.
Out of bounds at the 17. Could have been better.
Football back here for their second drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
McPherson going to check this one down to Mumbo Jumbo, who makes a man miss. Ends up picking up 2. He is breaking so many tackles.
I tell you what, CD, this Washington defense, very strong in the victory last week.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
2nd and 8. Another carry for Mumbo Jumbo. Picks up 3.
He's brought down at the 22. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here is 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Looking to throw.
It's going to be a screen. And the catch is made on the screen. And he picks up the first down. This fucking running back's killing us. That was also a horrible pursuit by, who was that? Was that Cameron Curl?
And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw.
And a quick pass complete to Schoonmaker for a quick 7. I didn't love that. I didn't love that Percy Butler was lined up across from him. Across the field, I should say.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3. Another give to Mumbo Jumbo, and finally we contain him. No gain. 3rd and 3. Giants have converted on each of their first 2 third down attempts. And it's going to be a keeper for McPherson. He's going to keep it up the middle and get past midfield for the first down. Said it earlier, Clayton McPherson can get it done with his legs too, and he did it right there. Giants are now 3 for 3 on 3rd down. We're going to have to play conservative on that. I don't want to get burned by that again. 7-7 after 1. Another give to Mumbo Jumbo, and he finds a hole and picks up 10 plus. How many yards does this guy have? We're getting owned by their backup running back.
They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change.
This is an RPO, and it's incomplete. Percy Butler knocks that one away. It's 2nd down.
They'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to, but when
offense like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
He'll try again with the arm here.
Another quick pass, complete the Schoonmaker, and they pick up 9. I need to adjust. It's the second time this drive. And of course, I feel like this game knows what I'm calling right away.
Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Yep, see, there he is calling an audible. They know what defense I'm in. And he completes the pass. Someone was there to knock that one away. Is that Romeo Dobbs? It is.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Empty set here for McPherson. And he looks to throw, and it's another quick pass complete to the tight end Schoonmaker for 7. They're just having their way with us on defense.
6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And McPherson's under pressure, and he takes a huge sack, and Montez Sweat is hurt. We can't even celebrate anything good because we lose a player. I'm not sure who's going to come in for him. I think it's Travis Gibson, actually.
This offense so far on 3rd down.
3rd and 16.
For thus far. This is 3rd and 16. Looking to throw. McPherson.
McPherson rolling out. McPherson has a ton of green, but he throws it away. He may have very well had enough to pick up the 1st down there. A dislocated thumb. That sounds kind of severe. We're gonna keep him in the game, but I'm actually gonna sub him out. Because if I call for a substitution, he's going to be out for the whole game, and I don't know if I want him out for the whole game. Patrick Jones is our... No, wait, Travis Gibson is our next highest.
Couldn't find an open receiver.
All right, so the Giants are going to go for 3 here. It's a 41-yard attempt. And the kick is up and good, and the Giants take a 10-7 lead.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1.
Connor Highsmith, his 3rd return of the game.
In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared.
Can't get to the 25 this time, only gets to the 23.
He'll get this to about the 23. The Commander's going to retake the field for drive number 2. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now...
Give to Austin Eckler, and he just puts his pads down to pick up 2.
Looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number 1 goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all.
And Terry McLaurin makes the catch and survives a big hit for the 1st down. That's his 2nd catch of the game. I'm going to take Eckler out. We might have to keep running or throwing the ball, honestly. Small sample size, but we haven't been able to get anything going running it.
When you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick
Of course, I'm trying to stay away from Dexter Lawrence.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Calling for a double team real quick. Get the snap off. Zonovan Knight. We ran the ball really well last week, and now Owen Perkins is hurt. Another injury, and he's running to the locker room, which means he's probably out for the game.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. 2nd down and 8. And Howe will throw it.
And Terry McLaurin with another big catch and another big hit. His third catch of the game. And it's broken ribs for Owen Perkins. Chris Paul will come into the game.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Who are we trapping here? No, it's going to be Dexter Lawrence. We'll go with a zone split instead, and I could have cut back, but I missed it. We pick up 2. I'm putting Eckler back in. Yeah, we haven't been able to run the ball at all. We ran the ball really well against the Patriots.
And held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any steps.
You gotta send McLaurin on a corner here.
Body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Howell out of the shotgun.
And we got a flag on the play. The pass is incomplete to Terry McLaurin, but they are going to call pass interference. And I don't think that was on the guy covering Terry McLaurin. It was on Adoree Jackson. Maybe it was. I don't know.
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because
we'll take it.
We'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Foul down to throw it.
And that's a quick pass complete to Luke Cole. Picks up 4.
Short completion, just
his first catch of the game.
And that'll make it 2nd down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball.
2nd and 6. Another give to Austin Eckler, and Eckler with by far our biggest run of the game to the 20-yard line, gain of 13, and it's good for a first.
13 yards there at a Washington first. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
I'm saying Rayshawn Nash in motion. Working as a fullback of sorts. Didn't really do much. He didn't block anyone. We only pick up a yard.
That's a really nice play.
Let's put Knight back in. We've only worked with 2 of our 4 backs so far.
When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing here, Howell.
And that pass is incomplete, and Dylan Perkins is injured for the Giants. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Howell.
And this pass is going to be out of the reach of Devontae Miller. That would have been a touchdown. Sam Howell missed him.
Defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And we are going to try to tie the game. 36-yard field goal. Snap is good, and the kick is good. We're tied at 10.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually
actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
And this is going to be a return. And we stop him inside the 20.
The decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. New York set to take the field.
This word salad of a running back is averaging 7 yards a carry against us.
They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession.
And that pass is going to be complete, I think, but for no gain.
They just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense. I don't know about you, but I wanted to reach out of the booth and snatch that pass myself. That thing floated forever up there, and I think that threw off the timing of the receiver. That's why he couldn't get his feet down even though he caught the ball.
You know, Charles, I would have liked to have seen
2nd and 10.
Me too.
for you. I wanted to see you reach out and catch that.
And this pass is going to be complete to the tight end for 7.
So they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as
3rd and 3.
in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys.
And this pass to the left side is incomplete. A misfire by Clayton McPherson, and our defense is going to force a 3 and out.
Throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
James Cotton back to receive the punt.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away.
And he makes the catch but has nowhere to run.
Keep him to just a yard.
Great blocking.
Return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. There's Terry McLaurin, such an exciting pass catcher as this offense comes out for their next drive. Sitting right around the midpoint of the season, on pace for 1,000 yards. Good year so far, and I'm sure film study being devoted.
I'm going to send Luke Cole in motion.
On the other side.
They have to, because the pace that he's carrying right now.
That just brought another guy over. But whatever. Fuck it, we ride. Zonovan Knight. No gain.
Precision is going on with their offense. Kind of like that timepiece you wear on your wrist. You know, the good stuff, got to knock that off somehow. Chip away at that time and change things up a little bit and make them go to other things and make them do those things better.
Yeah,
Gonna try another screen here. Didn't work the first time. Will it work this time? No. No, it will not. Yeah, not blocking Dexter Lawrence is a bold strategy. Third and 10. They're playing press coverage on the outside on Devontae Miller. Might take a shot. Just kidding. No, we won't. We'll go over the middle to Rashawn Nash instead, who makes the catch out past midfield for the 1st down. His 2nd catch of the half. We're going to go play action here. Get out to Terry McLaurin. Gets upended for a gain of 8. If I was faster, I could have got a play off before the 2-minute warning, but I think we'll just let that happen.
All tied up at 10, 2 minutes left in the 1st half.
The Giants receive the 2nd half kickoff. So I'd love to milk this clock as much as I can and score a touchdown. That's the absolute best case scenario. Here's Eckler, and Eckler with a big hole. He picks up the 1st.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Howell.
And that pass is complete to Rashawn Nash, all the way down to the 13.
Down inside the 15 he goes. The Washington pass passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
Let's chew the clock a little bit.
One-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got to
In the red zone now, a give to Austin Eckler, and he is swallowed up by Dexter Lawrence.
Behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that
Gonna try another screen.
to make tackles. Oftentimes,
Call me dumb if you want.
And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Eckler makes the catch. Austin Eckler! Austin Eckler! Out of bounds at the 1.
First and goal, it was a pickup of 14.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well, like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work.
We're doing a fullback dive.
One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens.
Fullback dive. Ethan Carter, get in there. Touchdown. The big man finds the end zone.
Ethan Carter, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
That was a huge drive.
Touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job.
And this extra point's going to be no good. Joey Sly misses wide right.
For the final moments of this second quarter.
That could be huge.
Now he's back.
Regardless, there's 25 seconds to go here in the first half. Giants are going to have to return this one. And they get out to the 23. They do have all 3 timeouts, and they have, at times, torched us on defense.
In the first half here, CD, but it's not to any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see.
And they are going to throw, and it's complete to Schoonmaker. They pick up 5, and they may be content with taking this to the half. Are they going to snap it? They will, and it's another give to their word salad running back, no gain, and that's how the half comes to an end. We're up 16 to 10 because we missed that extra point.
And what's a 6-point game at the break? As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman. Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this
So
game.
I think
we skip halftime and get right back to the action.
We need to continue throwing it short. The run game's not working. And I think we need to defend the inside run because that running back is torching us. One thing I do want to check on, or actually, before, it might be easier for me to check out the medical center. Montez Sweat still has a dislocated thumb. I'm going to keep him out for now.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here.
I'm going to force another return.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second.
And from a yard or 2 deep in the end zone.
Comes a return.
That didn't work.
Just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They got a net of 6 yards.
It's offense set to begin this third quarter. But Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response.
First and 10.
They want to find a way to take control of this ball game.
And that's going to be a jet sweep. Pick up 2. Not a jet sweep, technically a touch pass.
Being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. Another give to their running back. And he picks up the first down out past midfield, and now Myron Murphy's injured. We're already thin along the defensive line.
It looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
I think Javon Kinlaw is going to come in. First and 10.
Throwing on first down.
And that pass is going to be complete to Romeo Dobbs, and he picks up 9. Myron Murphy has a hip pointer. Hold on, I gotta do some adjusting. I'm gonna keep him, quote unquote, keep him in the game, but so Myron Murphy, I think he's only starting as a rush defensive tackle. Him, Tyler Wise, or no, I'm gonna have to get Javon Kinlaw. Let's get him in there. Levi Onwuzurike's been bad for us. So it's 2nd and 1 now.
Who could not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
2nd down and a yard.
This is a sweep to the outside and a nice effort there by Percy Butler. They lose a couple of yards. And now it's 3rd and 3.
After seeing that, maybe time to go back to some downfield throws here.
Yeah, anything, change it up, because the teams that win, the best teams, they're the ones that make adjustments. Doesn't
3rd
mean you
and
can't
3.
come back to what you thought you could get done.
And this pass over the middle is complete.
You can get back to what you wanted to do before.
I called for press coverage and they dropped all the way back. That's Chase Claypool.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
Another give to their running back, and he picks up a first down and more all the way down to the 24.
He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got
Another quick pass to Schoonmaker, and he picks up a quick first down. I don't know if I can call that play anymore.
11 more on that one and another first down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage, and that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Another give up the middle. This one's only for 2, but their running back has hit the century mark.
Tackle made by Chase Young.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
This is 2nd and 8.
Another give to their running back, and a nice tackle there by Kenneth Murray.
Hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
3rd and 5.
There, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And this pass is going to be caught by Schoonmaker. How do you let him catch that, dude? There's 2 of you right there.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence.
I mean, Kenneth Murray's right there. Cameron Curl with the poor coverage. And a give to their running back, and he's able to fight in for the touchdown. Their backup running back is absolutely killing us.
A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
And the Giants take the lead, in part due to us missing the extra point. An 11-play, 68-yard drive that took over 5 minutes.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Connor Highsmith does have a return touchdown. That is not a return touchdown. Only gets us to the 21.
First possession of the second half now for Washington. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the
Down by one. Zonovan Knight. Nowhere to run.
They've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Pressing Devontae Miller on the outside.
Here's Howell.
And that pass is going to be incomplete. Hit as we threw.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home.
Sending McLaurin on a corner.
And forcing him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Howell from the gun.
And that pass is incomplete. Looking for McLaurin on the corner. He got some space and it looked like he ran into a defender. And we're going to go 3 and out.
Washington going to send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Gillikin punts it away. And the Giants will start this drive at the 29.
And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good third quarter. He likes whatever adjustments were made at halftime, whether those were team adjustments or just him talking to himself.
And whatever that conversation was, it was pretty good because he is running really well here in the third quarter. But I like to think it is a team adjustment. Offensive line.
This pass. Leslie Terry, what are you doing? You're right there. Knock it away. Do something.
Indeed. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second.
Unbelievable.
And just a few inches left.
2nd and inches. Play action. And down goes McPherson. It's Trevis Gibson in for the injured Montez Sweat.
9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's
3rd and 9.
But a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing.
And that pass is going to be incomplete. Kenneth Murray knocks it away with us usering him, and that is a huge stop by our defense.
It's a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. His first
James Cotton back to return. Looks like he's going to have some room to return.
Fielded at about the 28. A 41-yard
Get to the 37.
on the return, and it will be Washington football.
I want Austin Eckler in there.
1st and 10. The Washington offense set to take over. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage?
We're going to go play action here.
And that's what both teams are seeking.
And that pass is going to be incomplete. Sam Howell misses an open Terry McLaurin.
You know they wanted, you know they expected. They needed him to be sharp coming out after the half. Unfortunately, he's missed his first 3 throws. I wonder if he got out late and missed his warm-up time.
The whole team did come out a little bit later than usual.
And Austin Eckler gets swallowed up by Dexter Lawrence.
Back from this deficit.
3rd and 14.
Second down play, nets a -4.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
We're double teaming Dexter Lawrence.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
And Devontae Miller with a huge first down catch.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on third down.
We're going to do a little touch pass to Luke Cole. Luke Cole looking for the edge, can't get it. Picks up 3. We 2nd and 7.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline.
Another give to Eckler, and Austin Eckler has a hole, and he is just short of the first down. Be 3rd and 1. I'm going to put Roschon Johnson in.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Roschon Johnson, he has the first down and more. Down inside the 20.
Good enough for a first down. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first.
Another give to Johnson, and Dexter Lawrence blows it up. That was dumb. Let's put Knight back in.
And in the backfield, a loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Double team Dexter Lawrence, please.
This time
Play action. And Sam Howell misses an open Mitch Crawford. He has missed way too many throws in this game. That's on target. That's a touchdown.
Defense deliver an accurate ball. Receiver has to concentrate and bring it in. Somewhere along the assembly line, something was off with that one.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Howell.
And we're sacked.
Taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Getting home that time to Marvy and Overshown.
And now we're going to have to try a field goal. But not before the 3rd quarter ends. We have a chance to take the lead here.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. We take a 19-17 lead.
In the 4th quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the Giants will start this drive off at the 25.
They'll bring it out to the 25 on the 10.
And I need to make some coaching adjustments. We're putting Montez Sweat back in. He should be recovered from his injury. He still has the thing next to him. I don't care. I'm putting him in. It's crunch time.
New York ready to go again offensively. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game.
Another give to their running back, and he somehow picks up 10 yards on that.
112 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few
2nd and inches.
that one right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up.
Another give to the running back. He bounces off a tackler. This dude's like prime Barry Sanders.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Yep, they're calling an audible because they know what defense I'm running, even though I haven't called this play yet.
On 1st down, McPherson.
Yep.
Completion here to Claypool.
They pick up 3.
The Just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 7 at the 43-yard line.
Second and 7.
Back to throw. McPherson.
McPherson's looking, and he has a ton of room to run, and he picks up the first.
He does have the first down. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
On first and 10.
McPherson looking to throw, and the pass is complete for 4. Romeo Dobbs.
Lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Commanders' 41-yard
From the 41, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Looking to throw.
McPherson looking to throw deep down the left side, and it's swatted away by Cliff Greenfield.
And it falls down incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect
3rd and 6.
because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one. In this
And McPherson has to throw this one away, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Good stop by our defense. I mean, it's too long for a field goal, I would think. They're going to go for it. Go for the field goal, I mean. 57 yards.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that, oh, they get
And the kick is blocked by Beckham.
it's picked up a live ball here, remember. What a huge play. We could have been watching.
Kareem Beckham blocks the field goal attempt.
Special teams coming through with a huge block.
And I think we just throw strategy out the window here. Forget all that.
And we take over with great field position.
That could have been the most decisive play at that moment.
1st and 10. We're going play action. We're going to check it down. Mitch Crawford, our backup tight end, picks up 3.
Crawford. So the completion good for just 3. And it's second down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately.
I'm putting Eckler back in.
You let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on first down.
2nd and 7.
Here's Hal to throw on second down.
Quick pass, and it's incomplete. Rayshawn Nash can't hold on, and it'll be 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
This offense on 3rd down today.
3rd and 7.
So far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Hal, he'll look to throw it.
And wide open is Rayshawn Nash. He has a first down and more, all the way down to the 11.
Gets to the 10. A big play that time on the catch and run. 32 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy.
92 yards for Rayshawn Nash.
Plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a
We're going to send him in motion. Play a little H-back. Here's Eckler. Somehow dives forward for 2.
To the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
at the 9-yard line.
Play fake.
Howell, he'll buy some time right.
And Sam Howell's going to take off, and he gets decked after a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Well, let's give some credit to the defense. They did a nice job there as they flushed him to his right. But he is able to buy some time, extend the play, and turn it into a short gain.
Third and 3.
3rd and 3. I'm going to audible here. It's a lot less people in the box. Eckler can't get it. It's 4th and 1.
oftentimes, leverage is the key to everything.
They want us to go for it, and I agree. I'm putting Roshan Johnson in.
Making sure they're in the right spot, and on that play, they were able to stop them short of a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very
Sending Mitch
short.
Crawford in motion. And Dexter Lawrence blows it up.
And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1.
Come on, man. You can't let that guy blow that up in that situation. Now they're going to drive down the field and probably kick the game-winning field goal.
On downs. So that's a decision
Unbelievable.
that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them.
Here's a give to the running back. Picks up 2. His 20th carry of the game.
As they hold him to a gain of a couple.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage.
2nd and 8.
Looking to throw on 2nd down.
And that pass is complete to Schoonmaker.
Taken in by Schoonmaker.
Somehow,
Gain of 6.
we bullied him at the line of scrimmage, and he still ends up picking up a good chunk of yardage.
Tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
This pass is going to be complete. And we allow a touchdown. Cliff Greenfield gets beat by another mediocre receiver. Unbelievable.
Take the lead away here in the 4th. Point after try forthcoming.
And it is a 5-point game. We're going to need a touchdown here.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
Connor Highsmith to return this one. Gets to 24.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field.
Putting Eckler in.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Double team Dexter Lawrence.
Now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Here's a give to Eckler. He slips out of 1 tackle, and he picks up the first down. Nice run there. Nice blocking up front as well. I think I'm going to chew the clock a little bit. I do not want to give him the ball back.
1st and 10.
Eckler again. Austin Eckler with another run of 10+.
Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play.
I'm going with a 3rd straight run.
This game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And Dexter Lawrence blows it up.
Is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And Howe will throw it.
Austin Eckler has it. And there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense on Chris Paul, our backup right guard.
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often.
2nd and 16, that does stop the clock.
This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Rayshawn Nash with the catch. He doesn't pick up a lot, and that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
3rd and 12.
Quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
Double team Dexter Lawrence, please.
Operating from the gun, Howell.
And Devontae Miller with a huge first down catch.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Eckler has a huge hole. Austin Eckler picks up 7.
6-yard line here. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Howell to throw.
And that pass is complete to Devontae Miller. Holds on through the contact, picks up the first down.
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Howell.
That pass is complete to Rayshawn Nash. We're going to take a timeout.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. That's a staple of this offense.
Can you give me a different play besides tight end wheel?
Use the size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Like, really, what's the point if you're going to just call nothing but tight end wheel?
Here's 2nd down and 3.
I'm going to send Cole on a streak. McLaurin on a corner.
He's back to throw.
Sam Howell missed him. He wasn't super open, but he was open enough.
Extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Back to throw.
And Sam Howell's hit as he throws. Incomplete.
The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse.
That could have been a touchdown.
But that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Why would I run the ball on 4th and 3 here? Like, honestly, why would I?
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected.
Quick pass. Devontae Miller. He has the first down. He's out of bounds at the 18.
With the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them in back.
That pass is caught by Devontae Miller for the touchdown.
And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
I thought that was picked for a second.
What an outstanding
Holy
drive
shit,
right
what a
there to
play.
take the lead. And also, Charles, didn't leave their opposition with a whole lot of time on the clock.
Yeah, I like the way that you're viewing this because they did a tremendous job to put themselves in a position to win.
We're going to go for 2 here to try and make it a field goal game. Austin Eckler, no one blocked him. No one blocked that guy. Yeah, just don't block AJ Espinosa. Unfucking believable. Gonna try to force a return here. They do have all 3 timeouts. Yeah, they're gonna have to return this one.
This fielded right at the goal line. Fights off the tackle at the 20.
All right, that shaves some time off.
Get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Giants now down by 1. A little over 20 seconds to go. They're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10.
He'll look to throw.
He's looking, and he runs into a sack.
Throw away. He's taken
Great
down.
coverage. That's a coverage sack right
Giants gonna
there.
go ahead and use the first of their
They call a
timeouts.
timeout.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
2nd and 14.
Back to throw.
And McPherson goes down again. Back-to-back sacks, this time by Chase Young.
Huge play at this point in the game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
3rd and 24.
They'll look to throw.
McPherson gonna throw this one right side, and it's out of bounds. Incomplete, 4th down.
Bounds incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
4th and 24.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
McPherson looking, rolling, and the pass is gonna be incomplete.
This one's gonna go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
And we are going to hold on and win this game.
Little time remaining, and Washington is going to win the football game.
Oh man, what a game. That was not easy.
But assured now it's a
25-24 your final score.
point victory.
That was a gritty win here in the pouring rain.
Offense in this game, but a very clean game.
And we moved to 6 and 3.
Points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks.
What a game.
Both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high flying.
Okay, so statistically, Sam Howell,
Did, and just keeping it
he
clean in a game like
had
this
a
with all
decent
these
game. He
scores,
missed way too many
you don't see
throws,
that
though.
very
He
often, even at the
missed
highest
5 big
job
throws,
well done by both
or
sides.
somewhere in that neighborhood. But overall, statistically, he looked pretty good. 20 of 30 for 240 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions.
6-3 on the year.
Running the ball was pretty tough. Austin Eckler, 14 for 57. Zonovan Knight, 6 for 2. Roshan Johnson, 3 for 4. Ethan Carter had the 1-yard touchdown. Receiving, Rayshawn Nash with a big game, 6 for 103. Devontae Miller, 5 for 72 and a touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 4 for 41. He got off to a hot start, then kind of disappeared in the second half. Cole went 2 for 7. Eckler, 2 for 14. Mitch Crawford, 1 for 3. Defensively, 10 tackles for Kenneth Murray, 10 for Cameron Curl, 8 for Percy Butler. A couple TFLs for Chase Young and Kenneth Murray, 1 for a bunch of other guys. 2 sacks for Chase Young. I believe that brings him to 10 on the year. 1 for Montez Sweat, 1 for Travis Gibson, who came in for the injured Montez Sweat. D'Angelo Michaels and Kenneth Murray went halvesies on a sack. No interceptions or turnovers to speak of for either team, actually. Clayton McPherson, 19 of 28, 231 yards, a touchdown, no interceptions. He had a pretty good game against us, but he's had better. My biggest critique of the defense, we could not stop this backup running back. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, but he had 20 carries for 120 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. And he also had 2 catches for 11 yards out of the backfield. So 131 yards and 2 touchdowns allowed to their backup running back. Luke Schoonmaker, we couldn't stop. He went 9 for 96. Zach Hoover had that huge catch and run of 87 yards and a touchdown where he burned Cliff Greenfield. That's been a pretty common occurrence. 11 tackles for Nakobe Dean. Overshown was the next closest with 7. 5 TFLs for Dexter Lawrence. He made his presence felt. Sack for Overshown. Sack for Epinesa. And yeah, that was a gritty win. I mean, you got to just find a way to win sometimes. I mean, last week when we played the Patriots, we ground and pounded. I want to say we threw the ball like less than 20 times, but it was pretty obvious that the ground game was not going to work early on, so we had to adapt, and we threw it 30 times. Got some upgrades. Sam Cosme. I'm going to do pass protector, which isn't going to boost his overall. So I think that's where he could use some improvement. Connor Highsmith. Yeah, I mean, we're going to just do playmaker for him. He's our kick returner. He's an 80 overall wide receiver, but he's just too small, too one-dimensional. Brett Pittman. I'm going to do agile for him, which doesn't boost his overall. +2 awareness, that's what I was looking for. Because he just looks lost sometimes. And then Mitch Crawford, I guess I'll upgrade. He does get some snaps in there. Yeah, I want him to improve his release. And we'll just go ahead and auto upgrade the rest of these guys. That was a gritty win. We have one new injury, and I think it's... Oh, it's Owen Perkins, our starting right guard, so we have another injury. Owen Perkins, not as good as the other two guys, who we currently have on injured reserve, but still, we are losing one of our offensive linemen. Go ahead and advance the week. So we improved to 6-3. I feel like we are a well-rounded team. We are dealing... Last year we had a ton of injuries, and we couldn't overcome it, and we missed the playoffs. But this year, we have a ton of injuries, and I feel like so far we are overcoming it based on our 6-3 record. But anyways, that is going to do it for today's stream. Next stream will come at you probably next Saturday. In the meantime, enjoy your NFL Sunday, and I'll see y'all next time.